back this week, season 3, episode 4. I'm Gaston Rossato.
And I'm Rossato.
And today we're looking at an American icon, the 1960 Corvette.
But not just any 1960 Corvette, of course. This is the baddest and cleanest Restomod there is out there. And you won't believe, it'll blow your mind to find out what it costs to build this thing. So let's find out. Hit that subscribe button for us.
Let's go.
Safety first, baby. I already got my seatbelt.
Seatbelt on. That engine tone is so perfect.
Right?
So it's a 1960 Corvette, but it's very technologically advanced because it has this whole onboard, software that controls absolutely everything on the car, including the ignition. Let's switch. It's my turn. Look at that hearse shift. There's a drive. We actually have paddle shifts, huh? How about that? Oh, so soft.
It's soft.
It's gentle. Can't get over that engine tone. It's just absolutely perfect. Oh my God.
All right, so we've driven a lot of Restomods, but this was not like any other.
Top of the line, top of everything was put into this car, and starting at the core, because to make a real Restomod on an old body, you have to start there. So this has an Art Morrison complete brand new chassis.
That's right.
And everything is built off of that from there on.
Yeah, so the chassis is built to withstand the power and handle 1G in force.
1G of forces.
Now, the owner says he's never tested that out. This is more of his cruiser and not something for the racetrack.
Absolutely. At first glance, we look at a 1960 Corvette,
yes,
but you really have to sit there in detail, and we're going to capture that to understand the subtleties that this car has, because it's all about the detail here, and this one is not missing any.
So this is an LS3 from the C6, and it's 485 horsepower, a 6.2 liter V8. Now it's dressed up with the Billet Specialties covers. All the details are there when it comes to the engine and engine bay.
Absolute show car.
Yes.
The presentation. Built by Elite Auto Works, local company right here in Miami, so we are proud to say that. HRE wheels. The owner did want to keep originally the factory wheels to give it that understated, sleeper look, but all that power, all that handling, you need to have the braking power.
Exactly.
To do that, you needed a bigger wheel, so he went with the HREs.
Underneath that is a C6 ZR1 carbon ceramic brakes, 4 in the back and 6 pistons in the front.
Now, there's also tons of technology in the car. The whole car is operated by an ISIS system, it's called. So you start the car, the windows, the locks, the lights, the ignition, the radio, the AC, everything is controlled from that one module. Yeah. Which is, I've never seen it in any other car, really.
We really have no keys to the car. There's no keys to the car, which is incredible.
We're right here in the front, so let's take a look. Look, notice how this front bumper, it's an original front bumper for the Corvette, but it's tucked in.
Right.
Okay? Side markers are so discreetly placed embedded inside the chrome. So, unless I point it out, you just don't see it. Same is true with the rear, same is true with the gas filler. It's been deleted,
yes,
and now fuel is in the back.
In the 1960 Corvette, originally these were here on each end. This was your exhaust. This is now with the reverse light for the car, and the exhaust tip was.
So I love that, incorporating original features, but now with new functions.
Right. So the gas cap, like you mentioned, was deleted. It used to be on this side of the car to give a cleaner, sleeker look. has been transferred over to the trunk. And the trunk, as you notice, has been finished in leather. Keeping it retro, but extremely modern.
Extremely modern.
And I love those 3 stripes because it's consistent around the car. If you look at the door panels, you have the 3 stripes there. If you look at the groove here, you have those 3 stripes.
And that's the key word for this build. It's consistency.
Right.
It's from the beginning to the end, whether it be drivetrain, technology, safety, design, color, quality. Everything is consistent and extremely well put together.
So Elite Motors was the ones responsible for the build. Now the interior was sent out to M&M,
Alabama.
Yeah.
An award-winning company also making extreme high-end show car quality interiors.
All right, Gaston, so this 1960s Corvette, we know has very little from the 1960s, pretty much just the body. We have a C6, ZR1 brakes, suspension, updated chassis, interior from M&M. I mean, all the bells and whistles, technology that we want in this car. What kind of money are we talking about here?
There's 2 things you have to factor in when you want to build a car like this. You need time and you need patience.
Yes.
Okay, this was a 3-year build. Back and forth, choosing colors, interiors, engine, transmission. The list goes on and on to the final bolt, what was gonna go on this car. So that was 3 years worth. Then, of course, is the money factor. This is a documented build, no expense spared, okay? We're talking about $300,000 and worth every penny, if you ask me.
Oh, definitely. For sure it is. It definitely is.
All right, so it's not for the faint of heart, it's not for everybody, but you don't build a show car unless you build a real show car. It's that easy.
Yeah, so thank you again to the owner for allowing us to enjoy it and bring it to our viewers, and I hope you guys enjoyed it.
That's right, guys. Thank you for watching. Hit subscribe, like, share, and we'll see you on the next one. I'm Gaston Rossato.
I'm Rossato. Peace out.